the reason why we're holding this rally is, in a way, to shame China. That's why we have very, very strong words here, because everybody knows what Hitler did to Europe. The most important thing that this rally will do is to activate the Filipino sense of nationalism. We sing, di ka pasisiil, sa manlulupig di ka pasisiil. This time there is an act toward manlulupig of Vietnam. Who next? I'm so glad that we really came, the United States and the Philippines signed this enhanced defense cooperative agreement. Because with that, China is taking note. If you are very aggressive to the Philippines, ang kalaban mo, US. And so, that's why I think it was very significant. This billion-dollar oil rig has been waiting there. And as soon as President Obama left saying, don't touch China, Japan, don't touch the Philippines, okay, let's put it to Vietnam. Because USA did not mention Vietnam. So sa akin, it's very significant. And so we have to keep telling the world, China, as powerful and as eager it is to be number one, is becoming not a good citizen of the world.
Answer to your question. Yesterday, the Secretary of State of the U.S., Kerry, he spoke against China, saying that their action in Vietnam is very provocative, that this should not have been done. Now, we have brought the case to the ITLOS, but in reality, this will take a long time before a decision is made. And also, China says that it will not go with the decision of the court. Meanwhile, we don't have defenses against their military going into our territory. That's why it's so important to enter into this enhanced defense cooperation agreement. It is a deterrent to keep China at bay, to give the perception that if they continue with their intrusion into Philippine waters, continue with their abusive ways, they might trigger a reaction from the United States. So having American troops in the Philippines is good for our national interest. I supported the legislation before in removing the bases from the Philippines. Those are different times. Much has occurred. Much water has passed under the bridge since that time. Now our national interest, national security demands that we have help from a superpower like the United States, because we are facing a superpower like China, over which we have no defense. When they come in, bully our troops, we need help from a friendly superpower, from a friendly nation, from a civilized nation like the United States. The extreme left are, and some other elements, are arguing that this is an infringement on our sovereignty. That is the EDCA. It is not. It is a call for a legitimate defense of our territories and our interests. And I think that the majority of Filipinos, a big majority of Filipinos, welcome the EDCA because they are being real, whereas a lot of leftist groups are associated with China and using the same old arguments, including the sovereignty card, against the EDCA. So we have to realize at this time and place, in this time of our history, we need support from all the friends that we can get support from, especially the United States. So we do need EDCA. Thank you.